We're at Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Fencer Princess, SoundCloud, SoundClick. Get some music. Yo. Yo, this Kenneka Jenkins story reminds me of the other young lady that got, like, well, the one story about the girl getting hung. We still not sure if it's fact or not. But we are sure that Kenneka Jenkins did pass away. But the correlation is that yeah, yeah, a lot of young black women, you know, are being taken advantage. They're being killed. You know what I'm saying? And they're in a lot of they're getting in a lot of situations, and some of them are like they don't know that these situations are exactly bad, and some of them are like, they're just taking that chance. Now, I don't know nothing. Like, I've never lived in Chicago. I've only been there in and out a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But these stories aren't only happening in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? This is not just one area that this is happening. A lot of people like to think because there's so many deaths in Chicago that this is the only place that these stories are. No, it's happening all over the place. Our teenage men and women, young ladies and, guys, they're coming up missing, they're coming up dead. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was listening to just some excerpts of what happened in this Kenneka Jenkins story, and by no way am I saying that this is her fault. To my understanding, the young lady got, she was drunk, and it seems like there was some type of party at a hotel, and there was, some friends and then some associates, some people she knew, and, some people that other people knew, and they were all invited to this party. A bunch of young ladies there, some young men there. And like I said, this isn't fact. This is just what I heard to my understanding. And basically, they were there to have a good time, to turn up, drink, and, do whatever. And it seems to, from what I heard, Miss Jenkins got intoxicated, and, she was in either the bathroom or something by herself. And I think that, guys were trying to, see if they can take advantage of her or whatever. And basically the friend pretty much, was the friend of her. It seemed like, I don't know if she was jealous or whatever, but they're trying to say that, well, the one young lady who got arrested, I think they're trying to say that this young lady pretty much put Kenneka in a bad situation, as physically, like put her in a situation with a young man that she didn't know, and they were by themselves. I don't know I don't know if they were in a hotel room by themselves. I don't know, but nonetheless, they ended up by themselves. And this is a young man she did not know. She was intoxicated, and the way the story is being told now, like I said, we don't have all the facts, that the young lady was taken advantage of by this individual, and the young man, he killed her. And then, he put her in the freezer. What do you do? What? How do we protect? How do we protect our young people or anyone? I mean, young people like to turn up. They like to go out. They like to get away from authority. They want to drink. They want to smoke. They want to have fun. They want to be amongst their peers. We all do that. We've all done that. We want to go out and we have a good time. But how can we, like, what can we do, like, to, I don't know, to educate each other more, like, like, I'm trying to figure out, for one, why these situations keep happening. I mean, and like I said, it's not only in Chicago, it's all over the place. And I know some people, I got females in my family, they felt like going somewhere when they were young. They just up and went. You know what I'm saying? They just disappeared. We didn't know where they were. And look, 20 years later, I found out where one of my sisters was. I was like, what happened to you? You know what I'm saying? 20 years later, she didn't tell us 20 years later what happened to her. And you know what I'm saying? It's just situations like that. Some of them ran away. One of them ran away. She's like, she was real young. She was like 14, 15. And it always scares you because this type of thing happens. But I remember when it didn't happen with people you went out with people you were cool with. When you just went to a party, you went out with a bunch of friends, and we used to be told when we were young, go with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Go there with your friends because the parents felt like you were more protected if there was a bunch of you. Now it's not the case. Now it's not go with your friends and you'll be fine. It's go with your friends and they'll turn on you. The whole game has changed now. You don't know who's on your side and who isn't. And I got nieces, I got young ladies that, live around here, and I try to tell them all the time, be careful. Like this is one of the things I say all the time. Be careful. Like, you never know. Like, you're valuable to somebody. They want you, and you don't even understand why. But they will do whatever it takes to get a hold of you. You're valuable to them. You know what I'm saying? You're valuable and invaluable to them. They don't really care about you as a person. They just want what they want. And then once they get it, they're gone. And you're expired. That's it. And this may sound like an old dude beating a dead horse, because we all done some things, we want to get out there and shake it up. It's just not the same no more. Your friends and your enemies are convoluted. I knew who my friends were when I was growing up. Whenever, I didn't want to listen to moms or whatever, we done all done it. I went out, saying up the club. Came back and got my butt whooped, but it was worth it. Because I kicked it with a bunch of people I knew. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we did, we did. We listened to them, we had a good time. Never once was I worried about or even thought about losing my life. But now the game has changed. You know what I'm saying? I would worry about getting into a fight, but not somebody killing me. Now, your friends and your enemies, man, it's convoluted. You don't know who's who. And that's what happened to this girl. It wasn't just some boy snatched her and took her away drunk. These females set her up. They set this girl up and they knew her. You know what I'm saying? They might have not exactly been like, one love, but they knew this girl. And they set this girl up. Now, I don't think they set her up to die. I think they set her up to, do what, teenagers is doing now. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't care because it sounds like she wanted to do her thing over here, and Kenneka was kind of stopping the whole flow because she wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? She was intoxicated. She was like, nah, I'm not really going this direction. I'm not trying to do all that. Boys was still trying to test her. They was, because she was intoxicated, and bam, her friend physically took her and put her in a situation by herself. You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time. Be careful. Be careful, man. Like, I don't even know how to drum that into these people's heads. This social media is a killer, literally. This social media is taking lives, and it's taking them right now because you don't know who's who. And you telling the people in your life who's there to protect you one thing, and you going and doing another, or you hanging with people that people don't know, or you know what I'm saying, you doing stuff that can get you put in the newspaper. You don't want to hear it from nobody else. I don't know. Like, I think her relationship with her mom was different. I think her mom was like on it, you know what I'm saying? Plus, Kenneka's 19, she's an adult, but you can tell that her mother loved her. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even a situation where there wasn't love at home. You know what I'm saying? It's just a situation where the friends that she got involved with, one of them just, they wasn't there to protect her. And this goes out to all young people, to all adults who got young people in their lives, regardless of who they are to you. They could be just some people you see every now and then, stop and have a word with you. Put it in the air to be careful. There's nothing wrong with saying it. Hey, be careful today. You may sound like an old person, but hey, you're an old person, which means you're still here. You're here for a reason, because you know. They may not even want to hear it, but tell them, be careful. Social media is a killer. These people, these, like, they are our future. And it just hurts to see this young lady being taken out by people assisted to be taken out by people she knew. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's so hurtful to hear because it's happening. It's happened so many times. It's just happening over and over again. And it's like no safeguard out there is helping. We gotta. I don't even know what to do, man. You know, we can say prayers for the family after the fact. They can pray that they're comforted, of course. But we gotta pray for protection on the living. You know what I'm saying? We gotta instill in their heads that, look, if you ain't really tight with them like that, if this is a young lady you ain't really tight with, don't even do it. As an adult, don't even do it. Like, you don't even know. Like, just look. Especially going out and getting drunk, getting high, turning up. You put yourself at risk. It's your boy Tone 202, man. Jesus loves you, man.